Hey, what's up, guys? Coach Jesse Minch and
Coach Jason Chudy.
And we got another new sneaker review for you. I have no idea what it is. He's going to surprise me. Let's get to it.
I think you're actually going to like these.
I like these. I was thinking about grabbing these actually in different color.
Yes. So this is the Hyperfuse 2014.
What material is the upper made out of?
So the upper is the Hyperfuse.
I know.
Obviously.
That was a funny joke.
I didn't get that. Full grain Hyperfuse for the upper. But then it's got kind of this almost wannabe foamposite. It's a little bit extruded out from the outside. Phylon midsole, and then it's got zoom in the heel this way, heel and forefoot, both heel and forefoot zoom air. Pretty lightweight shoe. Definitely the bottoms kind of remind me of the Hyper Rev, just with that little window in there. But the thing that I like most about these, besides I've had 3 pairs of Hyperfuses before. I really like them. The only thing that I didn't like about previous ones was the width. I thought they were very narrow, but these ones are definitely a little bit wider. Nikes are generally a narrow shoe, so if you're going with Nikes, you kind of expect that as it is anyways. And I'm not one that ties my shoes super tight, so maybe that's, I didn't notice it amount, but it just feels like it spreads it out really nice, because on my other ones I have felt kind of snug. But these ones definitely did the trick for me. Fit lockdown is really good in the back heel. Got a nice stable base on it. I like that almost the whole thing kind of protrudes out a little bit. I think that makes it good for kind of the stability of it. Traction is solid. I wouldn't say it's the best. I would probably say 8 out of 10 for traction. Okay. It's got kind of a deep herringbone, which is kind of hit or miss, it seems like. It seems like
it's got like the kind of flexible.
Yeah, it's like flexible on the bottom. So I could see, after a while, you probably have to wipe them off a little bit more and more, especially on indoor courts. Outdoor would probably work a little bit. They'd wear out a little bit more. But I do really like this Phylon midsole because I feel like it really locks you in there a lot more. I'm a big mid shoe buyer. I don't dabble too much into the lows, but I like this upper, how it gives you a little bit more padding and cushion. I'm not super sold on the design part of it, but I like having something up there. The only thing I probably could have done without, which I'm on the first 2 pairs of Hyperfuses that I got, the tongue was super thin. Where this almost has like the Hyperdunk 2013 tongue, where it's a little bit more bulky and also has that kind of protruded outness to it. So that was kind of a little bulky for me, and even when I tie it, it still kind of bothers me a little bit up there. But everything else I really liked. Another thing that I liked is that it sinks in, and it's got really good arch support. A lot of times we don't talk about that enough in sneaker reviews, but the arch is really good on this. It seems like a flat shoe, I guess, really, when you look at it like that. It seems really flat, but this part really dips in on the midsole.
What is the ventilation like? Because I noticed there's some good vent holes there.
I probably use these for about the last week. Ventilation is awesome. That's one of the main reasons I have really super sweaty feet. Ventilation is awesome, not only because of the Hyperfuse, which does a great job, but also that mesh tongue is very thin as you get into the kind of right through the laces. Vents very well. I would probably say, this isn't, going to be your signature shoe that, is going to have all the bells and whistles, but what happens is a lot of people, maybe for the teams, have this shoe. So I think if you get this as a team shoe, I think you'd be pretty happy with it. And, they're only about $110, $115. So, even for a regular rotation, it's probably not in my top 2 or top 3 for rotation, but I think it would be in my top 5 for rotations if you're lucky enough to have 5 in your rotation and everything. But I've always liked the Hyperfuses. I definitely like the Hyperfuse better than that kind of stiffer webbing that's kind of on like the LeBrons and kind of the Hyperdunks kind of have that a little bit. I like this almost like cloth like webbing a little bit better, just for breathability, and it's more flexible. And that's what I really like about it too. So yeah, that's my big review on the Hyperfuse 2014.
Right on. Thanks for checking out the review, guys. If you found the review helpful, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for the newest shoe reviews, other gear reviews, all the other crazy stuff we're coming out with. Of course, the tutorials, removes, drills, etc. And if you haven't, head over to gethandles.com, get your free ball handling workout and guide, 100% free instantly. You will get it by popping in your email at gethandles.com, or you can click this link right here. I almost pointed to the side of the screen where there's nothing. Click that right there, or you can click the link in the annotation down below if you're on a mobile device, and you can get that for free. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.